Shabbat Shalom, Kohaloyim, Wahawadla, Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Wahawa Kol Kodash, Barakatah Yahawah, Barakatah Yahawashi, Yahawah, Bahashem Yahawashi, Barak Yah. Double honors to the apostles and elders, Shalom to the Akim, Shalom to the Akwathium, Kwam Yah Sha'ala. This is Aki Alabana, and I normally put my speaking videos on Rumble, because YouTube full of that bullshit, man. But I'm going to drop this one. All right, it says, what is Hamas? And you know the whole thing with Israel and Hamas going on right now. They at each other throat, man. World War III is, creeping up. Creeping up like a thief in the night. But automatically, the MOTB has to be mandated before we get down to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? Because America, aka Babylon, aka Rome, aka Sodom, aka Gomorrah, it will be destroyed. You hear me? But let's get this right here. What is Hamas? Now, when you go through the scriptures and you read the words and you learning you're getting your nationality back, because we the real Hebrew Israelites, different 12 tribes, all right, from Judah to Issachar, okay? And when you get your heritage back and you start learning your language, you see these words start looking familiar, all right, like Hamas. I'm going to show you. It says the Palestinian militant group has struggled to govern Gaza and remains committed to violently resisting Israel. Its surprise attack against Israel in 2023 threatens a wider, I knew that word, configuration, I think. No, I know that word, but we're going to hurry up and do this. All right, it says in the Middle East. All right. Now, when it says violently, we're going to look up that word violent. Hold on, violence. All right, so I go to Genesis 6 and 11. You see violence all through the Bible. Violence, all right? And that's what you're going to see in this whole world, because this world is corrupt and it must be hit with nukes and fire to be cleansed. All right, this place is going to be shaking like a drunkard, especially America. Okay, so let's find one of these and get the Hebrew word for it. All right, matter of fact, let's just go back to Genesis. There's Genesis 6 and 11. The earth also was corrupt before powers, and the earth was filled with violence. We're gonna look up that word violence. This the blue letter app if you don't have it. So you go to matter of fact, let me back up and do it again. All right. You press it, you press the scripture, and you hit interliner concordance. You hit that, and then these are the words on the left in Hebrew, and the words on the right is the English, all right? And the Strong's is in the middle. Now we're looking for violence. And you can see it right here all the way to the bottom. Strong's H2555, Hamas, and it says with violence. And click it.
Strong's H2555, Hamas.
All right, so the Hebrew word Hamas means violence, wrong, cruelty, injustice. All right, now the Lord got different spirits on all people. You heard me? You got the righteous and you got the wicked. You know what I'm saying? All this is spiritual, man. It's beautiful. Everything is spiritual. So that word Hamas is a Hebrew word. You know what I'm saying? Hamas. And you can see it here. Now I'm gonna put the link to this whole article in the description box. I just wanted to get that right quick. All right. So it says, and you're seeing how you see how the Palestinians running up on these people after these so-called Jews been over there killing them that whole time. These people fighting back, but the media making it look like they the terrorists. You know what I'm saying? So it says, remains committed to violently resisting Israel. So the Lord got these people at each other's neck, like the scripture says. People going to be fighting people, people going to be against each other. It's war. It said in Ecclesiastes, there's a time for peace and there's a time for war. You know what I'm saying? There's a time to laugh it's a time to cry. You know what I'm saying? And that's in Ecclesiastes. All right. And when you check this, I'm gonna put this link in the description box. You know what I'm saying? But that word Hamas is a Hebrew word, Hamas. And it's basically saying what they're doing now. They're running, they're running over there. You heard me? They're kidnapping. They shooting. They don't care. They sending missiles. They just throwing rockets. You heard me? You could pick up a rocket and throw it. You know what I'm saying? It's about to get crazy, man. And people over here in America just looking on TV. Well, pretty soon you're gonna hear that boom, boom at your door. You heard me? It's gonna be them. It's gonna be them Russian troops putting you in a headlock, taking you out of the house. You heard me? And a lot of you women, boy, they're gonna have a field day with you. You know what I'm saying? Dan Salaki, I hope it's still recording. Let's go down here. KJV, translation court. Count, Salaki. All right, violence, violent, cruelty, wrong, false, cruel, damage. You hear me? Y'all get the point, Salaki, man. But let's see if violence. The Lord tried the righteous, but the wicked, and him that loveth violence, his soul hated. Let's see what this one. Let's see if this one the same Hebrew word. Yeah, see, Hamas is the same. You know what I'm saying? Word. Man. Lord willing, that was edifying, man. You know what I'm saying? Call Lord and Yahawashi, 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 Shalom.